So since I've created the account here, so for example seller already have a login, so all they need to do is click submit listing, and they will basically see this one here. They need to click this one to choose a package. So basically we can change this one if you want the duration, how many days or year the package will end, and how many listings they can submit, and also they can feature listings that they can uh, use. So basically we just create this account for testing, so just basically choose this one here, and yeah, I've temporarily enabled the PayPal, so this is just a sandbox. So when we are going to make it live, I will remove this one. Then so the purpose of this is I can able to choose a package, so we can uh, submit listing. So I created here now, and yeah, this one sandbox account. This is just basically a sandbox. Oops. Okay, then the other one. No, it's just basically login. So it will log in and start to pay the. So basically, uh, this is just a temporary pay now. So on this Stripe, I didn't try it yet, but yeah, since it's live, no problem. The payment will automatically send it to your uh, Stripe account. So pay, return. Okay, then see this one, and okay, next would be dashboard. To go to the dashboard, and as you can see, they can see the package that the seller is choose. As you can see, time period 1 year, then listing included 250, purchase, then expiration date, and recurring, yes, this one. Now we can now submit, and as you can see that it shows this one here. So let's discuss here this one. This is the street address of the house, and of course the name of the house. So for example, apartment, penthouse, or two-story building. And here they can choose apartment, commercial. Yeah, we can basically update this one on the back end and status. So here you can they can select it if it is featured, for rent, for sale, or lease, new addition of an house, and you can see it on this one here. As you can see, if they choose for rent, then it will be listed here in for rent. As you can see, it is for rent, and of course, if this featured area here should be the one. If they choose yes, so basically it depends on the how many featured uh, they can use. So for example, they have only one featured, so they can use this only for once. And of course, we will try this one. I will try to input um, Philippine Manila Street and Manila apartment. choose yeah, for rent sample, yes, or I can choose for sale, for list, or any. Then price, for example, $5,000. Okay, actually this one is here. You can the user or the seller can skip any um, fields here, so it won't display on the front end if they just basically skip any fields here. For example, they don't want to put a description, so basically on the front end it won't show a description. This is just a test description sample, and then since I skip this adding this one here, then it won't show on the front end. Now click next. I will just basically add image for the property areas, etc, etc. And then yes, then file documents. So if they want also not to add file and documents, they can basically skip this one. Click next. So they can input how many beds. Yeah, then 2 watts. Then for example, this one. They can also put if they have pets or parking lot. So if they skip these two, it won't show on the front end. The property ID, for example, they just basically a unique ID, any random number, or they can just basically skip this one. And this area here, they need to put a video like YouTube URL or Vimeo URL, or they just basically skip this one here, skip this as well, this area here, and can add the features like Wi-Fi, etc, etc. Then next, then data. So basically, if you want if the seller or if the owner of the property wanted to have a rental information, then they can put it here. Maximum stay number, yes, check-in time. It will show on the uh, front end. So person charges, then click next. And then if they don't want to put rental info, they can just basically put empty value here. The next, and location, so they just basically, for example, Manila, and then hit enter, and it will automatically display here. And just basically put any zip code here, for example that one, or Manila zip code, just okay. So okay, they can skip these two fields here. Then next, then notes. This is a private notes. With a private note about this listing, this is not displayed anywhere on the front end of the site. So basically, this is the private notes of the admin site. So they can just basically skip that one and click submit. So as I've mentioned before, it will automatically publish on the front end. So you will see it in the details. You will need to click this one here and my listing, and as you can see, it is published. So they will see all the property they submit, and they can edit, view. They can see here the stats, if how many users are viewing this listing. So basically, if you want to edit, you can edit this one and make some changes, then click update once they are satisfied. And yeah, that's it. So let's go here and see if it is available. Okay, so can see here, this is the early we submitted earlier. You can see the time 1 minute ago and the address, and we can preview that one and see the full details here. So this one we can change it or remove this one if you want. This is just basically powered by Yelp, so they can users can see if this area or this property have a near popular or landmarks such as restaurant, what is the near uh, restaurants, coffees, and grocery or um, school or university, and this, yeah, they will see it here. And go back to the admin side. um, Remember I set up the automatic submission of listing. So basically we submitted a listing and it automatically publish on the uh, website. So if you want to manually review all the submission of the seller, we can go here the admin side and listing, and here you can see a this one here, single listing, right? Wait, so okay, front end submission. So in this area here we can choose auto publish submissions. You can see here, if we set it up as no, then an admin will need to review and manually publish the listing from the admin. So yeah, that's it. And it will, once the seller, I mean the owner of the property will submit, it won't automatically publish on the website, and it will, the status here will be pending and not published. So once the admin side will approve, and it will show a published status here, and it will display it on the property listing. So next I will discuss about the contacts. Let's see here what I mean about contacts. So for example, someone is asking about this property, yeah, so then you just basically go here and request, and then name, emails, and that's it. So I'll discuss this one on the next video.